Hello and welcome to this week's news bulletin from the Christian Institute. A newspaper has found that the Equality Commission for Northern Ireland only took advice from a senior barrister after it had threatened a Christian-run bakery with legal action. Responses to Freedom of Information requests from the Belfast newsletter revealed a key email exchange between senior staff at the Commission. Anne McKernan, the Commission's Director of Legal Services, wrote to the Chief Executive Evelyn Collins, highlighting local and national interest in the case. She said that given the Prime Minister was made aware of the matter and many others commented on it, I think it may be prudent for the Commission to have the views of a senior barrister. Collins responded saying she agreed on the need for very good advice. A spokesman for the taxpayer-funded commission confirmed that some legal help was sought before the threat was made. Further documents shown to the Belfast newsletter revealed significant opposition to the Equality Commission's stance. Earlier this year, Ash's Baking Company was threatened with legal action after it declined to produce a pro-gay marriage campaign cake. The Christian Institute's Legal Defence Fund is financially supporting the bakery's case. The BBC investigation has uncovered criminal gangs who are organising fake same-sex marriages, which are hard for immigration officials to detect. A female undercover reporter for the programme Inside Out London posed as someone wanting a fake marriage. Gang leaders Peter and Ricardo offered potential Romanian brides and said the wedding would cost £10,000. Ricardo explained to the reporter why gay marriages are easy to arrange.
It's very simple. You say gay. Yes. No more question for you, then finish.
They will not ask.
I don't know. When you say, you close mouth. Okay, enough. Stamp plus 10. Congratulations! Yeah, you kiss and
It's an easy process, isn't it? Straightforward process.
The registration authorities said fake same-sex marriages are harder to spot.
I think it's fair to say that registrars are probably very well experienced in looking for the signs where opposite-sex couples are concerned. I think it's probably more difficult to spot signs if you have a same-sex couple, whether it be male or female.
It's difficult to detect. I would have thought that most registrars would have some concerns that they're performing ceremonies that aren't actually quite real.
As a result of the BBC programme, the Minister for Immigration and Security, James Brokenshire, has ordered enforcement teams to launch an investigation into the sham same-sex weddings. A mother who had 2 abortions has said it's never the answer, as women are left with problems that last a lifetime. Adele Best had her first abortion at the age of 25 and was offered no counselling beforehand. She said her second abortion nearly destroyed her life. When she became pregnant for a third time, she sought help from her parents and kept her baby. Her daughter is now 5 years old. Adele said she was previously in favour of abortion, but has now completely changed her mind.
And I would say now that I really think abortion is never right in any circumstance because of the damage it does to a woman. I just think women also deserve to hear the truth about the horrific after effects of abortion. Nobody ever warns them, nobody ever tells them, the media doesn't, the abortion providers don't. And women deserve the truth and they're just not hearing it. I would just say to any woman that is in a situation like I was 14 years ago to really not to consider abortion. It's never ever the answer. It is just going to give you a lot more problems than what you realise, and those problems are for a lifetime.
Adele's story is the second in a new series the Christian Institute is running, which includes personal accounts from those whose lives have been shaped by abortion. Pupils at schools around Brighton and Hove have been offered tests for sexually transmitted infections during lesson time. The tests are part of a scheme known to be operating in 9 schools. Parents criticise the move as children under the age of consent have been given tests without parental knowledge. Norman Wells, director of the Family Education Trust, warned against normalising the idea of teenagers having sex. Offering pupils an STI test in PSHE lessons is sending out the message that they are expected to be sexually active and at risk of contracting a sexually transmitted infection. schools would do far better to spell out the physical, emotional and social benefits of saving sex for marriage. Thousands of copies of the Bible are to be taken into the Islamic Republic of Iran over the next 3 years. The move follows a new translation of the Bible into Farsi, a process which has taken 2 decades. It was launched at an event in London this week, which involved Christians from 40 countries around the world. During the gathering, Christians from Iran shared accounts of their persecution and stories of encouragement about the spread of Christianity in the country. Sam Yergsnazar works for Elam Ministries, a missionary organisation in Iran. He has witnessed the growth of Christianity in the country since the early 90s. We are seeing growth in every corner of Iran. The Iranian clergy ruin the country and people are turning away from Islam. Some of them come to us. Elam Ministries say the new translation is the most accurate rendering of Scripture so far and can be used as a basis for translation into Iran's many minority languages. Well, that's all for this week. For more information and regular updates on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.